What's up, y'all? You're watching Union Minded. I'm your host, Eric, and today we're going to talk about the strike that is happening in Northern Virginia with the bus drivers. The Teamsters are striking Keolis in Virginia. Omnibus is being affected. There was reports on the news this afternoon, but I like to go straight to the source, and I go straight to the Teamsters website in order to read up on what's going on so I can bring it to you guys. Now, before we move forward, please hit the like button, subscribe, drop your comments, share the videos, ring the notification bell, all of the prerequisites. Please, let's get it all in and let's get it all going. All right, and without further ado, here we go, directly from the Teamsters website. Bus drivers represented by Teamsters Local 639 allege labor law violations. In Virginia, after failing to negotiate a new contract with its workforce since September 2022, Keolis Transportation forced approximately 150 drivers represented by Teamsters Local 639 onto an unfair labor practice strike at 3 a.m. earlier Monday. The bus drivers provide commuter transit and paratransit services in Manassas and Woodbridge. The Teamsters voted to authorize the strike last week. Here's a quote coming from the article. Keolis has been purposefully dragging its feet for 6 months, refusing to agree to anything at the bargaining table. This is a violation of federal labor law, and our members have no other option but to strike over these violations, said Bill Davis, Local 639 Secretary-Treasurer. Teamster drivers are proud of the important transportation services they provide to their communities, but they were forced to take action because Keolis hasn't been willing to change its illegal behavior. Now, it is federal law to bargain in good faith once you're sitting down at arbitration. And if one party is not bargaining in good faith, then they are absolutely in violation of federal law. And they are forcing the hands of workers. And a lot of times this is done purposefully so in order to try to make the unions look bad, or in order to try to instigate a bad PR move for the unions, and so that will instigate the government to step in. So it's a tactic that is used by big business, and as I read through history, it's been used quite often. Keolis is a $6 billion global corporation that refuses to bargain a contract in good faith with its workers, said Local 639 business agent John Estes. $6 billion global corporation, and they can't bargain in good faith. That just lets you know all they want is more profit, more profit, more profit, and they do not want to take care of the workers because workers are cogs in the machine, and they view workers as replaceable commodities, not valuable lives. Yeah. The Teamsters even went so far as to support Keolis obtaining more funding from the Potomac and Rappahannock Transportation Commission, but the company has failed to come to its senses. Management needs to start bargaining fairly as required by federal law. This is another quote from John Estes. Local 639 and Keolis have a bargaining session scheduled for earlier today. I hope to see what came about from the session from today. But, you know, this company is forcing their drivers to strike, and in solidarity, I support them. I hope they strike and hold strong and win a fair contract, because too often these companies just want to bully workers back to work. And, you know, workers are struggling. You know, everything's more expensive. We have taken a pay cut across the board. And anyone who is telling you that you should be okay with crumbs after what we know has happened with companies and businesses, with pandemic funding, and with the way the tax cuts have been implemented and the way that things have been going, we cannot settle for less. So solidarity with the Teamsters Local 639 bus drivers that are striking Keolis. I pray for y'all's success. All right. My name's Eric. You're watching Union Minded. Don't forget, the fight is not left and right. It is up and down. It's going to take solidarity to win always. Each one teach one, get out there and reach one. And there can be no union without you and I front and center. Peace.